New tonight, we are learning which Rock Hill neighborhood will be transformed as the Panthers eye a spot for a new state-of-the-art practice facility. It's about 10 miles south of the state line, right off of I-77 near Eden Terrace. Our South Carolina Bureau reporter Greg Suskin is live there now. And Greg, this could look a lot different in just a few years.
Yeah, it absolutely could. And about 2 weeks ago, we interviewed Rock Hill's Mayor John Geddes. And today I got to ask him if he's had any conversations with the Panthers since we last spoke to him. He said, yes, he has. He also told me that the Panthers are down to looking at just one more site, one site only here in Rock Hill. And even though he won't confirm it, sources say that area right back there where you see those trees, it's just south of Eden Terrace, right off 77. The quiet community of Hutchison Place borders I-77. There are beautiful trees here and large lots. On the south end of the neighborhood, it's woods and fields. Don Lanning, retired here from Duke Power, he reacted this way to potentially having the Panthers as new neighbors.
We're excited. I mean, things are sort of low-keyed in this neighborhood, so that's the biggest thing since sliced bread.
From Chopper 9 Sky Zoom, you can see the large wooded area bordered by the interstate, Eden Terrace, and Anderson Road. This privately owned land is the site, sources say, of the NFL team's top pick for a new practice facility. Neighbors told us they've seen surveyors around the property within the last month. Gant Howell is a Charlotte area realtor who was in the neighborhood today.
It's fantastic positioning, especially for Rock Hill, being football town USA. You know, all the focus for all the amateur sports.
The team has told the state it wants to bring 150 jobs and a multi-million-dollar investment that would include retail, restaurants, and more. Mayor John Geddes wouldn't commit to a specific site, but says they're waiting on lawmakers to help seal the deal with the tax break package.
I didn't hear Columbia objecting when Boeing came in and they gave them incentives, and I didn't hear them object when BMW came in and they gave them incentives. So you wonder now, why would there be any problem?
And this afternoon, I did go by the home of the family who owns this land back here, but there was no one home at the time to answer our questions. Now, the city of Rock Hill has really gotten a name for itself over the last decade or so as a sports tourism destination. Certainly getting a Panthers headquarters and practice facility would fit right in with that vision. Brittany?
Well, Greg, so we know the professional sports incentive bill is being held up in the Columbia State Senate over questions about the economic impact that the team would bring versus the cost of those tax breaks to land them. Where does that stand?
Well, I checked on that late this afternoon, learned that bill was not up for debate in the Senate today. There is certainly a lot of hope it could come up to a vote in the Senate sometime next week. And of course, the governor has already said that he'll sign it.
We know the excitement is building. Thank you, Greg Suskin, reporting from Rock Hill.